battling, and why not you use the best weapon that you've got? The left and right hand combination just brought it with a little doubt in his mind where to go.
It's a matter of a couple of overs, and these kids these days, especially because they play a lot of shorter format also, have to adjust to all of these things a little quicker than just in the longer format.
Oh, beautiful. That's through the gap, through covers. Just leaned into it and placed it beautifully. That's the first boundary of the game.
Shot there. Vipin Rahul on strike. We'll get that name changed from Tilak. Get to see that. Okay, pitching slightly further up, and probably that's the error that he committed there.
But that's the problem. When you see a pitch like this, you want to pitch it up to the batter. You want the ball to be spinning from there. Right there. But that is a solid start. Oh, misfield. Misfield. That is not what you want to see early on. Because that just is not good. It's just average figure from that Arafat Minhas at point.
But yeah, a little poor lapse in the field, ensuring that Nepal gets those extra runs. A couple of runs added to the total, 9 on board, and I reckon that's a very good start for the Nepalese boys. Arjun, 1 of 4. Ahead now, in his mind, would be thinking on what to do next. Early runs, pressure on the bowler, and these are mindly young boys.
Good comeback, good comeback. A typical fast bowler's reply. That's good aggression by Ubaid. You'll see a lot of it from him.
I reckon the batsman was probably expecting that. You know, that I've hit him for a 4, I've stolen a couple of runs from the very next delivery. He's a worthy opponent. He will come in and bounce. He's ready. He's standing there. No front foot movement, nothing. Waiting for the ball. A half tracker and sways away.
2 slips in place. That's a good sign. Good captaincy. Got to give the bowler the chance early on. Good running. Very good running. He knew that the fielder is coming from the circle. And that combination, that working, the trust that you develop as openers, as the batting partner, that's working there. Very important.
Also, what is really good about this Nepalese pair is that they're not looking tentative. They're pretty confident that they know what they're doing. They know what is expected of them. They're not going too heavy. They're playing the ball on the merit, and that, I think, is a very good sign for any opener.
Good leave, I would say. He knew where the off stump is, outside the off stump. Just let it go to the wicketkeeper. End of the second over. It's 10 for none.
लास्ट में है 8वां ओवर में अपना
Wow, that's a good start. That's a good start to this over. That's where they need to be. That length, that area where the batter could not decide whether he has to go on the front foot or the back foot. This is where you need to be as a fast bowler.
No, you're right, absolutely. That's a very good channel that he's bowling in. And I'm surprised that a slip has been removed. He's operating with just 1 slip. It's a little too early to take that decision. There is a gully in place. Expecting that little movement just slightly back of the length, maybe. Yeah, that's the length, and he's got the wicket. Wicket number 1 goes down. Amir picks his first scalp.
Consistency. He's been bowling in that area, in that channel. The first wicket going to Amir. Just a hint of movement away from the left-hander, getting the edge, and Sadbeg behind the stumps, making no mistake. That will give this bunch lots of confidence, because early start is what you require in this big tournament.
Oh, absolutely, and that's a very confident wicket. Also the batter who had hit some good runs, good couple of boundaries in the previous over, got the boundary. He'll be taking that long, sluggish walk back. 10 for 1 Nepal. A good start for Pakistan.
Ten for 1. Pakistan expecting this early wicket and they got one. Courtesy Ahmed, that edge swinger. That should definitely be on. Nepal batters as Akash Tripathi comes in. And Neil slipping back too for the right-hander.
Well, rightly so. I think it was just a little tactic that he deployed for the left-handed batter there. Taking a slip and putting it into gully. Probably making you feel that there could be some exaggerated movement coming in from the back of the leg.
And also the bounce. That's one reason that you will have that gully feeler in place. And it's good that he's got the second step into. Good area. Just learn quickly to ball which area, which channel to ball at.
Also, he'll be happy now. Now that the left-hander is gone, 2 right-handed batters. Now I don't really have to keep changing from left to right, right to left. And a gully has been brought back.
And just extra bounce. That's why Sadik is probably having that gully feeler. Although you're right, we just should have that second step too. You were mentioning earlier, this is a longer format. I think this is where the learning is for these young boys. Because once you play this longer format, you become more technically correct. You need to spend time on the ground. And at this level, I think this is a great step by ACC to have a 50-over Asia Cup and World Cup to follow.
Well, you're absolutely right. You know, it's about the mindset. To get that right mindset, to play to close, to stay committed to the price on your wicket if you're a batter, and to keep coming back and bowl. Those longer spells, because the shorter format probably gives you that little liberty of, hey, you know, and I'm going into that maybe a maximum of 20 overs, nothing more than that. I'll bowl 4 overs, probably I'll be bowling a maximum longest spell of 3 overs, and if I'm really good, the captain might just push me to bowl 4 overs, and that's the max, and then I'll probably go and kind of deep my leg and relax.
And also, once you've mastered this art of playing longer format, the shorter format gets easier. So that's where the learning is, I believe, again. Pitch drop, driven, good fielding also. And this is going to be the key part of this tournament. Fielding. The team who fields well, I think will be more successful.
That's right. 3 overs gone, 11 for 1.
हाला जोड़ना कोशिश कर ली
कोशिश करा था ना वही कोशिश करके उसको हाँ करना कोशिश करेगा हाँ ठीक है ये तो
Fast ball is on a very tidy 2 overs, 2 runs, 1 wicket. That will be a boundary, but expect a comeback from him. He's got that flair in him,
हाला
that
कोशिश
pace
कर
in him,
रहे
the bounce too. And they're lucky to have that sort of pitch, and it has some extra bounce in it.
Well, yeah, it's an Australian wicket that has been used. ICC Academy, the overs which you see has a mix of two types of wickets. You will see the Asian wickets and also the Australian wickets, and that's true for both the overs, over 1 and over 2.
Good area. Talking about over 1. India playing Afghanistan. Another very exciting game going on right behind us. Very looking forward to that game too. Lots of superstars, future superstars playing. They haven't moved yet with the last year or so.
Well, 8 teams that will be playing this edition of the ACC Under-19 Asia Cup. Inside edge there. And I'm in fact looking forward to Japan.
Absolutely.
And a part of the Group E where they'll find themselves in the group of Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, the hosts UAE,
Japan qualifying from the region.
हाँ मोबाइल नंबर है
Very impressed to see a country that has been so dominant in a similar sport as baseball. Where you watch the ball hit the ball, will they be able to show a similar flair in this beautiful game of cricket?
Yeah, we hope that they do, and we hope that they keep on improving. That it's very important that cricket should expand in those regions too, and we see lots of talent coming from there. At the moment, Pakistan will be very happy with this start, 11 for 1. This is the fourth over. Lots of spinning options for Pakistan captain. Here's one, Ali Aslam. It's a good combination to have. 3 fast bowler, 2 left arm spinners. A batter who can bowl, an off spinner. Tayyab Arif, he can bowl too. Great bowling, great area, great channel. So that's a great comeback from Ubaid in this over.
Absolutely. And I reckon what was really troubling him was only the left-hander from the Nepalese batting side. Now, with 2 right-handers, and also Akash who's just walked in, trying to get his footings right. Especially when you are bombarded with good quality bowling and that little exaggerated bounce, I reckon the batters will want to take their time. And there's nothing wrong with that. Operating with 1 slip now.
Extra bounce again. They'll like it, for sure. These Pakistan fast bowlers, they're coming from Karachi, where they've been practicing from, they had a camp for like 2 weeks there. So they created these similar sort of pitches with extra bounces. Bounce there, right next to National Stadium, Karachi. So I was there covering National T20. So I had a word with all of these, and they were like, we've been trying to create the similar pitches as we will be expecting here, or South Africa, where they play World Cup after this. In swing this time. That's good. Good, sensible bowling. He's mixing it up. Couple of out swinger to go with an in swinger. 4 overs done. 11 for 1. We realize the big stars in just about 8 days when we come to the final. By then, we should be knowing all these players and who is the future stars.
Well, I can absolutely tell you one thing, that, anyone and everyone who's following these games, they definitely are keeping a keen eye because, like you mentioned a while back, the World Cup to follow. And this is more of a preparation for all the Asian boys that will be going out to participate in the Under-19 World Cup. It's a fabulous platform, and the stars are made here, as we say, but then, the their destiny is in their hands. It's an opportunity where they need to go out and perform. Ahmed.
Good bounce, although a wide, but good bounce. This will give a lot of hope to these young Pakistan fast bowlers. But they just don't get carried away with that extra bounce.
Well, that's right. I mean, there's a fine margin between, bowling aggressive short deliveries versus just loosening it up. And Amir, who's been so far so good, we want to keep that in the back of the mind. Mind you, these Nepalese batters are not very tall. Fuller onto the pads. There's a question that's been asked. I reckon it's going down leg, so no problems whatsoever.
Definitely going down and pitching outside leg stump too, it seems, from the first instant. But it's a good thing that Amir is swinging it into the right-hander, because we know that it gets very tough for the batters if a left-arm fast bowler can swing you in. I think that's the toughest part of cricket. Oh, went off it. Not much footwork. There was a lot of gap between bat and pad. That's risky against a left armer.
Ali, do a lot of these young left-arm bowlers look up to Shaheen Shah and want to become the next big thing?
Definitely. Shaheen Shah is such a huge star, not just in Pakistan, but worldwide. But this legacy has been there for a while. Left-arm fast bowler, starting off from the great Wasim Akram, continuing from Muhammad Amir to Shaheen. Oh, beautiful again. Just lean into it, through covers. Great timing and placement by Arjun. Great comeback.
Fabulous looking shot. Width was on offer, and this time he made good advantage of this. It's a very good looking shot. Now, this is where confidence comes in. You hit one boundary, and as a batter, you know that this has gone off the middle of the bat. It's been absolutely textbook-like, and thus there is a little give back of sorts to the bowler.
Absolutely. Follow this time by Amir. I just have a feeling Amir won't mind Arjun driving him there at that area, because Fareez will agree that for first hour or so, fast bowlers will have something for them. So you've got to make use of these conditions for your best. And so far, some fast bowlers have done well. They've taken one wicket. Good bounce again. That's a good comeback. 5 overs gone. 16 for 1 Nepal. Good conditions to be a fast bowler.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. If you're a fast bowler, I'm telling you, the first few overs of the day, nice and breezy. So you're not building up a sweat as well. And the wicket is assisting you. Oh, it's glorious.
You should have seen the smile on Fareez's face when he saw the fake pitch first. But second time, it was a little shaky, like he might have lots of runs in the second inning. Nicely played, but straight to the fielder. They're getting confident. They're hitting the middle of the bat. This is good for Nepal, because runs, although they haven't scored many runs, but they haven't lost lots of wickets too, just one. And in these conditions, you expect that.
Which is absolutely fine. You know, you lose a wicket here and there, understandable. That was a very good delivery on which the wicket was plugged. Amir successful on that occasion. Akash will face. I love the commitment of the Pakistan fielders. They're putting themselves behind every single ball. Yes, there has been a couple of lapses, but apart from that, every time the ball is in the outfield, you'll see not just the fielder, but even the backups aligning themselves to support the fielder. And I reckon that is a good fundamental that's been set in at this age group level.
Yes, a young good group have been together for 3 months now. They've had different camps. And once you've played cricket together, it helps. There's a chance that non-strikers not quite just making it easy in the end, Akash. So once you're playing cricket together, it just happens that you back each other up, support each other, you become good friends. That has happened, and especially at this young age, you become friends quite early, and it's very important to lift each other up at this big tournament.
Well, that's right. Friends for life, and that's where these friendships are made. Right here at the ACC's Under-19 Asia Cup. Enough and more support for the Nepalese boys. But I can tell you, the Pakistani lads are not giving in. They're putting in enough and more pressure.
To 60 people from Nepal, they're supporting Nepal. So Pakistan will have to deal with that also. And they're quite loud. You can hear them from here in the commentary box too.
It is a signature Nepal thing. Wherever they go in the world to play, whatever tournaments, whatever matches, they get their support. The people come in with flags, and they are a noisy bunch, which is a good thing.
Again, superb placement There were two fielders, but he bisected them. Great timing too by Arjun. So they're getting there in the group.
In, they got in cheering, and I think it was almost like there were about 50 odd people cheering against one fielder who's running behind the ball.
Can get tough for the fielders. Young boys, they feel the pressure. Good leave. Good leave. That's what he's suggesting, that there is still movement off the surface. They have to stay there to get runs. 6 overs gone, 19 for 1 Nepal. Taking the time, Arjun and Akash. 14 ball 7 for Arjun, 13 ball 1 for Akash. But that's okay, early on. The start of the tournament, first game, you don't really know the opponents, so you can take your time, you can stay there. As long as you stay, there is hope that you will score runs. So there are runs available on this pitch, but you have to stay long enough.
Plus, it's a 50 over game. Put yourself in there. Build the tent.
Round the wicket. Change of angle, is there an edge? Oh, I thought there was, but that was swing, the genuine swing, and well taken by the captain behind the stumps.
Well, yeah, kept an eye on that moving ball. And putting in a dive on the left side to ensure that he gathers the ball well. Love that movement by Amir. I can tell you one thing, he's got everything right about him. Only if he maintains his consistency.
Outside the Austin. He's staying in. I wonder what the plan is to change the angle. I think he would have been better off bowling over the wicket, because if you're able to swing the ball inside from that angle, it's more tougher to face. But maybe he's looking to create an angle from this and looking to bowl those away swingers from this angle. That's what I can think of from here.
I mean, yeah, that could be the ploy. We also try and get Faiz at a later point and ask him his thoughts on this. There's a wideish slip in position, which also maybe proves the theory that while he's trying to set him in with bringing the wideish slip in position for just that.
And he will have to mix it up. He'll have to let the batter keep thinking and keep guessing. There was a chance, but it was safe, probably.
Well, yeah, the umpire will have to come and repair the furniture. But I reckon Akash here is slightly tentative still. He probably just needs a couple of good connections. Maybe a boundary will help him. Maybe, even if it's an edge, even if it's a nick, even if it's not like right from the middle of the bat. One boundary will probably change his confidence levels, and maybe he'll turn out to be what is expected of him at the number 3 position.
Absolutely. Wide call, extra bounce. It can happen to fast bowlers at this age. They get excited after watching the grass on the pitch, so yes, you expect that. But you got to be disciplined at this bigger level. Already 5 extras, 3 wides, 1 by and 1 leg by.
They also maybe deploy to push him back deeper in the crease. A couple of short deliveries. You know Akash, his feet are not moving.
Up and over. There is a fielder. They shouldn't look to get to. No. Oh, I believe there was a second available.
I reckon there was, but again, that's what we're talking about. The lack of confidence there in Akash. Looking a little tentative. That shot was really good, absolutely worth the money. And now, if that shot was played maybe by Arjun or anyone a little more confident, I can tell you that would have been played a little more square, and there could have been an opportunity for a boundary there.
He's taking his time, Akash. 18 ball 2. He can, I believe. Fuller. Well dug out by Arjun. He looks on a different level, Arjun, than Akash. He looks more confident the way he's playing. 7 overs gone. It's 21 for 1 Nepal.
Two teams out there today. Pakistan against Nepal. Pakistan won the toss and elected to field first. Decent start by Nepal so far. 21 for 1 after 7 overs. Not the easiest conditions out there as batsmen. Some lateral movement and some pace and bounce. Full toss and it's a massive stroke over mid-wicket. Christmas comes early, as I say. Very good morning for Payesh Lohani.
Very good morning, Parviz, and that's the shot that Akash Tripathi was looking for. Full toss, a beautiful full toss. Played it well over mid off the boundary. Much needed bound for Akash.
It's an absolute gift for a set batter who has been batting decently well. Shah has been quite impressive, barring that delivery, hitting the 10 in good areas, hitting that bounce outside the off stump. This can happen for a youngster when you try too hard. That's much better. One thing about the Nepali top order, Paya's weakness so far, they're not overawed by the situation.
They are not bothered. Because it's a 50 over game, not a T20. And this is a good thing. Before the World Cup, the Under-19 World Cup, they've kept the ACC Men's Under-19 Asia Cup in a 50 over format. Bipin Rao was playing good, the left-hander, elegant left-hander, was out with a beautiful delivery by Amir.
Pakistan coach Mohammad Yusuf, speaking to him earlier in the day, did mention about fast bowlers, what his under-19 setup has is a magnificent delivery. Take a look at that, the bounce and the carry through by young Ubaid Shah outside the off-stump.
Yes, it was right on the money by Ubaid Shah. Younger brother of Naseem Shah. That was outside the off-stump. The ball moving in the air into the right-hander and half the pitching going away from the right-hander. A good delivery.
What a Naseem Shah. He had an operation on his shoulder last month. And the benefit of the doubt this time
By Ubaid Shah. Very quick through the
Payesh trapped in front. That's Akash Tripathi, the batsman out of bowling of Ubaid Shah. Kunal, the captain of Nepal under-19s at the crease. That's it. It looks Jason, isn't it?
Yes, that is what I thought in the first instant. The ball was swinging into him. Lead swing was beaten by the pace of Ubaid Shah. Kunal, the captain of the Nepal under-19 team. He's at number 4. Nepal in a scoreboard at 25-2 in the 8th over.
Huge responsibility on his young shoulders. Made his international debut in the senior team as well. It is a young, quick Ubaid Shah. Beautiful goal again. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Apart from that full toss, I think they have hit the areas quite consistently.
Absolutely right. Fadis, apart from the full toss, is bowled in a good area. That is why he was rewarded with a wicket of Tripathi. He was not looking comfortable. Tripathi in the middle. So now he has to play the captain innings. He scored 2 centuries in the ACC Under-19 Premier Cup earlier this year. He was declared the best batsman.
Oh, huge appeal, but umpires feel that this time not over. Brilliant over by Ubaid Shah. 8 gone, 25-2. Two bowlers being used so far, Amir and Ubaid, 4 overs each. Amir left arm have been impressive as well as Ubaid Shah picked up 1 wicket each. In the toss, bowling first, I would reckon Pakistan would be carrying at least 3 wickets in the first 10 overs. They said in my pitch report, I think once the sun beats down on this pitch, the whatever moisture is there, once it eases off, this pitch will be a very good one for batting, and the bounce will be very clear. And this is where I think it's very important. These two in the middle right now build the partnership to get a decent score.
Yes, these two batsmen, Arjun Kumar and Dev Kunal, they had to put up a partnership here, losing 2 wickets inside the power play. Talking about Arjun Kumar, he's one of the finest youngsters I've ever seen for Nepal cricket. A very good opening batsman.
She left just outside the off stump. Now, has been spoken a lot in the domestic. I want to get your insights about picking these under-19s of Nepal. Do they? Have a school structure? How that's a process of being picked in the under-19 setup.
It's actually academies that they run through, and it's all about talent, raw talent. These guys possess. And like you can see again, played it on the up, just check the shot, it will go through the drive. It's all about the selection of under-19s or under-17s. It's all about raw talent that the Nepali boys have from the academies. We have different academies in Kathmandu, in Hyderabad, the different parts of the country.
I've been to Nepal a couple of times to play as well as to commentate. I tell you, all our viewers, that the cricket craziness of Nepal is no second to any other Asian countries being played here. The love, the spirit, natural talent coming through. You said about raw talent coming through. I did mention it in my last time when I was in Nepal, that few years down the line, Nepal will come up the ladder and they will be fighting out against the top nations in the world.
Yeah, that is earlier this year, probably. That is what you said. And Nepal has, the senior team has played the senior Asia WPR earlier this year. They have qualified for the T20 World Cup for next year. And the 19 they are playing the World Cup after this tournament. Everything going right for Nepal in 2023.
It's very important that Nepali players get opportunities around the world. I keep saying, a couple of Nepali players could go around, play league cricket, gain experience, play with the big boys, share the information among the Nepali players. That will go a long way. I think that's very important to have your own league as to develop and then get the big players playing in Nepal league so that the players will learn. I'm talking with experience myself playing in few leagues, my playing days. The experience what comes with that cannot match for anything else in the world. The 9 overs gone, 26 for 2. Just 5 extras in the first 9 overs, 26 for 2. Just what the doctor ordered for Pakistan, winning the toss. Bowling first and beautiful sunny day surely seals a bit winter. Slight breeze going across this ICC Academy. Over number 2, over 1. The big game between India and Afghanistan is being played. It's just a magnificent setup. Too high. I think Ubed Shah's height will take that bounce on top.
Yes, it was going down the leg side as well. A good decision by the umpire. Ubed Shah, being a tall, lanky fast bowler. He bowls both ways, both outing and both inching as well. The pitch is helping him, the grass is helping him, getting his lateral movement as well. This is quality bowling by Pakistan in the 19.
That's impressive about Ubed Shah. Whether it's outswing or inswing, the corridor of uncertainty has not changed. And the length have been quite full. In these conditions, you need to bowl fuller. Just like that. Again, in an in-swinger. I don't think Arjun Kumar, who's been batting for the last 21 deliveries, have been comfortable. That sort of a pitch, there is something always. And all what the bowlers have to do, hit those good areas consistently.
That is what these two fast bowlers are doing. The current stage is just under 3 runs per over. It shows how good quality attack these Pakistani bowlers are bowling. They played 4.2 overs, 1 to 14 in figures. Arjun Kumar has already played 21 balls for his 8 runs. Still cannot get to open his account.
In the air, oh, just evading the car point fielder, throwing the kitchen set at it, Arjun Kumar, and gets a boundary. Fortune favors the brave, but nevertheless, I thought for a moment that was going to the car point, but this time, batsman is lucky and takes a boundary.
Just to his left, the couple point fielder, diving to his left, couldn't get to the ball. And look at the confidence level of Arjun Kumar. He stayed there for 21 balls, with 8 runs scored. He gets a hit outside the off stump, slashes the ball down to bracket point for a boundary.
Definitely lies that I've seen the amount of width and the length. Playing the kitchen secretary. All saying when you go hard, when you go outside the off stump hard, go hard, even outside edge, will carry for the boundary. This time much better. Quite evident that the two fast bowlers, especially Ubed, is trying to pitch it up. It's very impressive. Saw him bowling during the warm-ups and I was very impressed with the quicks of Pakistan. They've got so much players to choose from. And hopefully Nepal will match as well with their fast bowlers.
Nepal have a couple of fast bowlers, good fast bowling all-rounders as well. Kuchenja, who has represented the senior team.
Beautifully played. This time much control through the extra cover. Picks up a couple of runs. That will boost the confidence of Arjun Kumar, who has been struggling, but nevertheless he's fighting hard.
He's just staying there. He just doesn't want to go give away his wicket. Whenever the ball is there to hit, he's hitting the ball. He's respecting the good balls as well. Good batsman, like I said, he really impressed me a lot. Young Arjun Kumar. Perfect opening batter to have in the team.
Your self-opening batter, Faiz. We'll talk about it in the next over. First 10 overs gone. Nepal 32 for 2. Just want to get your thoughts on being an opening batsman in these kind of conditions where, as a batter, you know there will be a one ball, especially with the amount of grass in which you will right your name in it. mental part of it to get out there, having the balance of being attacking and defensive. What sort of a mental you should prepare to score runs in these conditions?
It's all about playing to the merit of the ball. Just let the ball, good ball, go to the keeper. You know that there will always be a bad ball in an over. So punish those balls, stay there, concentrate hard. Just build up a partnership. Just stay there, just bat as long as you can.
Nicely played. Trying to feel that cover point. I think it's very important to identify your game. There are some batters, when the ball is doing a little bit, they'll probably go even harder. And there are batters, just as you said, play on its merits, wait for the base to lose. Sometimes both can work, but it's important early on in tournament, in new tournament, to get your A game right. Momentum is a big word in this level of cricket, especially in this group. Pakistan, Afghanistan and India fighting out for 2 places. So this is where if you don't bring your A game in the first game itself, you'll be asking for trouble come the second or the third game.
Yeah, talking about Nepal is in a group of death. India, Pakistan and Afghanistan. So they have to play the A game. Like you said, from the start.
Actually, Nepal have got the boxing gloves as well, fighting out with the big teams such as India and Pakistan. Talking about Afghanistan, what they have done in world cricket, producing world-class players and having the World Cup what they had in the recently concluded men's 50th World Cup in India. It's magnificent to see. And good to see my good friend Imran Farhat in the coaching setup. I've had many battles against him, which I won most of it. He'd like to say that, but Imran will say no. In all honesty, it's very good to see Afghanistan coming through, and hopefully Nepal does the same in 2 years down the line.
Yes, there's a talk around the town, around the corner that Nepal is another Afghanistan building up. Let's hope for the best.
Do you think the infrastructure is enough in Nepal to produce the cricketers that we crave for?
We need more infrastructure development in Nepal. Even though we don't have so much of infrastructure now, Nepal is really doing good. There outside the option, there was a off-cutter ball by Amir.
The limited resources available for the national team, I think Nepal has come a long way. This is where I think it's very important as a government, as a country. ICC will definitely support the teams that are coming through to have that sort of a backing there. I've been, as I said, a few times to Nepal and seen the talent, seen the hunger, seen the passion, just about putting all together and making a good mix of things. So that's what Afghanistan did when they started. The infrastructure wasn't there, but ever since they started playing well and the players were playing around the world, playing in different leagues and getting that experience, now I reckon they're forced to reckon with. End of the 11th, 32 for 2.
यार कप्तान भी होना है तो खराब खराब
11 overs gone, Nepal 32 for 2. Dave Canal to open his account. He has already faced 10 deliveries, whereas Arjun Kumar slowly and steadily creeping towards his runs. Talking about the development and the infrastructure in Nepal. Very limited resources. And talking about the players going to play overseas leagues. We can see some of the Nepali senior boys going to Australia to play club cricket.
Changing the bowling attack, Mohammad Zishan, just like Ubaid Shah, tall, lanky. Hit the deck sort of a bowler, slip in place. They're doing the right thing, attacking these Nepali top order batters. Oh, brilliant, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. That's good cricket, good delivery, nicely played by the batter, and Very good fielding as well.
Was
You're not serious, not the pace. I've never bowled 140. Looks like Jason is hitting 140 in his sleep.
I was referring to the action.
As past pace, this is what we like to see. Youngsters coming through. I just enjoy natural talent coming through, especially fast bowlers. In Pakistan, the number of fast bowlers being produced is just unbelievable. There's a saying, you shake a tree in Pakistan, fast bowlers falls off. And it's amazing. I just had a word, as I said, to Mohammad Yusuf in the morning, and he said, the under-19 setup is full of great talent, especially he named a few bowlers, and 3 of them are in the attack today. Just lovely. So hopefully this is what we need. The regional countries like Nepal having that sort of a thing coming in. This is nicely bowled again, just outside the off stump. Corridor of uncertainty being hit straight away by Zishan.
Zishan bowling in good areas. That was unplayable. They were not completely beaten by the swing and the pace. He was bowling that back of the length. Zishan, that is why it's very difficult for the batsman to go forward or to go back. That kind of a length that he's bowling.
That's the biggest mistake a batsman can do. Neither up, neither back. Half-hearted most of the time we look off. In the air, mid-off fielder takes it. As a poor shot by Dev Kanal. Got to be set as a captain, got to be much more responsible. New bowler coming in, lots of bounce, and it goes for the full Monty pull shot. In the end, we got at mid-off.
This is all about dot ball pressure. Dev Kanal takes 13 deliveries without scoring. He has to depart. Very good bumper by Zishan. Takes the wicket in his first over.
Look at replay there. Nowhere near to play that stroke. In the end, almost a dolly catch at mid-off. The captain of Nepal pays the price. Nepal 33 for 3. The new batsman for Nepal, Uttam Thapa. Number 73 in his back. If he can score 73, he'll be very happy, Paiswani.
Yes, absolutely, he'll be very happy. Uttam Thapa, another good talent from Nepal. Coming in at number 5, where his team is in a bit of trouble there. So he's 3 for 3 already. These two batsmen, they have to stable the innings. Just play around the ball. Don't get the ball or get into you. That is what Dev Kanal did. And that is why he batted.
Gully in place, slip and a gully. Very impressive, the captain of Pakistan in the attack. Beautiful ball again. Take a look at that for a carry through. Such a beautiful sight in cricket for me. Just outside the off stump, batsman beaten and wicketkeeper currently chest high. Magnificent.
That is bowled with some pace by Zishan. Outside the off stump, back of the length, with the heavy ball. That's incredible bowling. The first over that he's bowling here has already taken a wicket. Good impressive start.
Absolutely. Successful first over, Zishan. Some movement left alone by Uttam Thapa. A successful over comes to an end. Nepal 33 for 3. Control after winning the toss and the fielding first. Ali Aswan, the left-arm orthodox spinner into the attack. I like this move. temptation would be to carry on with the fast bowlers, but
the left arm spinner in early doors is a very good move by the captain. Attacking as well, mid on up in the circle, is kept in place, short fine leg. Remember, four fielders can be outside the circle at the moment, just three fielders putting on the pressure. Nicely bowled, good start.
Yes, the action because for Zulfikar Babar.
Yes, he does, and that was right on the money, the first ball that was bowled. Three quick is taken a wicket apiece. Between them, the spinner has been introduced into the attack.
Bounce. This is what the spinners will enjoy at the ICC Academy. Not only been exposed by the fast bowlers, the spinners can get plenty of purchase. Hit the right hand, that was quite full. Nicely played towards long off for a single.
Yeah, Arjun Kamal playing there as an anchor innings that he has to play. Just staying there, 29 balls faced by him, 16 runs for him. Uttam Thapa Magar yet to open his account. Very tricky situation for Nepal at the moment. 3 wickets are already back in the hut.
The simple game plan is what's needed for Nepal. Try and bat as much as possible with these two batters.
Whether the early storm is not going to be easy, the sun is breaking down on this pitch. It makes it slightly easier.
Hard work got to be made. And especially with Jason, the way he bowled the first over, that's going to be hard work for the batter.
And this is where the mentality of the batter will be tested and the technique.
Beautiful ball, inviting the batter come down the ground and beaten in the air.
Yes, tossed up nicely by Ali. Uttam Thapa Magar just checked his shot. And with bowling but overpitched, straight to long off. At the end of 18 overs, Nepal 35 to 3.
Nice this morning, in Dubai. Been here after a long time and enjoying the atmosphere.
As the saying, during winter, everything is nice over here. Especially with the boys of the under-19s in Asia Cup, building up to that World Cup in South Africa. It will be a tester for everyone. Remember, the teams have to be chosen and announced at the end of this month. Some of the players who are the French players will have a great opportunity to get a knock in the middle or a ball in the middle. I know for a fact Sri Lanka does for sure. The amount of talent that Pakistan has, they are bringing more players outside.
Very consistent bowling by Jushin on the off stump. Outside off stump, bowling that very good length. The batsman neither can go forward nor go back.
Just that nagging length will frustrate any batter. And on top of it, to make it worse for the batter, there is some movement. It's going to be tough work. This is where the mentality, as I said, and the technique of the Nepali top order batters will be tested. That's much better. Take a look at that for the bounce and the movement. This is very impressive.
Excellent take by on in front of his face. You can see that the pace that Jushin is bowling, the bounce that he's getting, and very importantly, the line and length is very good from Jushin.
No other pressure for me is the best than looking at this fast bowler bowling and the wicketkeeper collecting the ball near the head or the chest. It's just a magnificent sight of any fast bowler. Game. Brilliant. Just outside the off stump, testing the patience of Uttam Thapa.
Just pitching the ball like a bowling machine there. In the right areas, all the ball outside the off stump, in the right length. Very impressive, the young musician, the 19 boy.
bowlers today, mostly they've got seam movement, not swing movement. When you talk about swing is something that happens in the air, seam is what once a ball pitches, and maybe is that's called seam bowling. So all three today have got plenty of seam movement. That was swing and seam both. But when you bowl fuller, there's high chance of it swinging in. And this is the first delivery of Zishan spell where he pitched it up, and there was swing. The previous two, Ubaid and Amir, was hitting the deck. Rather than in cricketing terms, we say kiss the wicket, kiss the pitch, which is bowl fuller. But if he can continue bowling this line in England, I think he could create a lot of problems for Nepali batters.
Yes, that is what he is trying to do. He's playing with the batsman's mind, bowling just short of the length outside the off stump, and this time around bowling a bit forward. Ball swinging away. A good bumper onto the chest, but nicely played by Open for a single.
That's an uncomfortable area, trying to break the rib cage there. Consistency from fast bowlers. As a youngster, at this day and age, in sea grass where eyes lit up, you just want to bowl fast. I don't think that's the right way forward. I've been through that age gap. This is where the captain and the coach got to keep calm and fast bowler and tell him do the right things. Just bowl on the good areas. The rest will take care of itself. Much better. Slide closer to your stump and let it go. 14 gone, 36 for 3.
Nepal 36 for 3. It's a spot of bother, and I'd like to invite Ali here in the comment box.
Thank you very much. 3 wickets. Down from Nepal. All eyes would be on Arjun because he stayed there for 30 deliveries, scored 16 runs. He needs a partner alongside him to take that partnership going and maybe just improve on that run rate. That is just 2.57. It's 36 for 3.
Yeah, the current rate has been under 3 for a number of overs now. It's just 14 overs completed. Ali to continue. Then let go. Very mindful by Ali.
He's very smart. I've seen him bowl in first class cricket of Pakistan. He's played that long season, 4-day cricket. That is where he has improved, because once you play 4-day cricket, longer format, that develops your skills. And Ali Asfand has come through that system. As Fareez was mentioning about his action similar to Zulfikar Babir.
That's very well bowled. Score through the air. He's not getting that much of turn that he wants, but his line and length is very good. He's not bowling through very quickly. He's giving that air to the batsman, enticing the batsman to come down the track and get him over the top.
He's a very smart operator. He mixes it up. He mixes his pace. And that is what you want to see from a young left-arm spinner. Remember, he is also the student of Zulfikar Babir. He's been working with him for a long time. And we can see why. Why he has that control over his spin bowling.
This first time around, he was a bit on the leg side. Talking about the long format of the game, Ali, Nepal hasn't played red ball cricket in 17 years. Playing a long format is very important to improve your game in the short format.
Yeah, that will just be one. Absolutely, I think that is the main cricket. That is what cricket is. 4-day cricket, and that's where you develop your skills, improve on that, because once you stay longer in the ground, that's where you develop.
That's very well bowled again, back of the length, bowling it very slow through the air, Ali. At the end of 15 overs, Nepal 38 for 3.
Pakistan side is lucky to have so many options, but here Nepal need a partnership. The best partnership has only been between Akash and Arjun, just 15 runs, but they need to develop another one.
They need to do that. It's very important for Nepali batters. These two current batters at the crease and the batters yet to come. To just focus themselves. Don't be negative, be positive. It's going to be Zishan to continue. He's bowled very well, 2 overs, 1 to 2 figures. Fuller delivery. He's still getting that shape away from the right-hander.
That sort of a morning for Ravid Chavin. I think still morning, 10:30 local time, and still swinging in the air, seam movement also. It's like a dream for a fast bowler, only in these conditions. And we've been talking about the World Cup coming in South Africa, and this is a good preparation because conditions here, especially the pitch, has got that extra bounce that will help all these cricketers get used to those conditions. Not exact, but a little bit, it will help.
Driven away down behind square, the ball running towards the boundary. Will reach the boundary, yes it is, much needed boundary for Nepal, breaking the shackles.
Absolutely, you said it right, much needed boundary for Nepal. Arjun now getting into the groove, now just being comfortable on the crease. Arafat Minhas to the chase is one of the best fielders in Pakistan, but that was hit sweetly timed and placed too by Arjun. This will definitely give him that needed confidence.
You can see that he opened his face off the bat to get the gap. That's very good batting. It was over pitch outside the off stump. The ball was asking to be hit, but you have to hit it through the gap. Very good comeback by Zishan. Right on the money. Back of the length into the body of Arjun Kumar. The ball still swinging away from the right-hander.
Yeah, not the ideal way to play by Arjun. You know, if you look at the footwork of him, the open stance. I think this is a learning curve, as you said. There is not much structure of the longer format in Nepal. But this is a huge step for them. Playing in under 19, I think they should take it as learning and learn and improve.
That was a wayward delivery by Zishan. That was the first time we've seen Zishan bowl down the leg side. I think he tried an in-swinger there.
Bowler, fast bowler, especially on a pitch like this, likes to be hit for a boundary. When it's going your way, I think that's where Zishan just got carried away. Force that delivery into the pitch. You just have to be disciplined in the right areas, in the right channel. And pitch will do the rest. Just be consistent.
Very good ball, very good ball. This is the one he would like to have. Back of the length on the off stump, ball moving away from the right-hander. Forcing the batsman to cook onto his back foot. This is good bowling.
Yeah, it can happen to fast bowlers. You play lots of cricket and you see conditions like these. You've got pace behind you, and you're young, so you try different things. You just want to ball quick. But you've got to learn, you've got to be sensible, you've got to be smart, bowling in the right areas and consistently, as you said.
Maturity shown by 3 kicks of Pakistan. Oh, perfect delivery, unplayable. What a zapper that was.
Absolutely unplayable, as you said. Beautiful area by Zishan. This bowling attack is very impressive. Shah, Amir and now Zishan. Look at that area, just couldn't do much about it. There's seam movement, there's extra bounce. It's happy days for fast bowlers. It's just one of those days when you want to be a fast bowler yourself.
Yes, indeed. I used to bowl some medium paces back in my days. Oh, beautiful. It was on an edge. Yes. Beautiful delivery to get rid of Arjun Kamal.
Absolutely fantastic bowling in the right area. Consistency by Zishan paying off, getting the reward. That is fantastic bowling. and it seemed like Arjun was a little shaky in his footwork. Again, there was no feet movement, all hands, he went after it. And when the ball is moving, you just cannot play like that. You'll have to learn and learn quickly. You have to walk back after scoring 21. He survived for 37 deliveries. 3 boundaries also. 43 for 4 now.
Well, the drinks have been taken in the 16 overs. Nepal in deep total 43 for 4. The current rate is never above 3 runs per over in this innings. That was a good setup by Zijan to get rid of Arjun Kumar, who was looking good, a decent start, 21 of 37. Gulshan Jha is the new man in at number 6 for Nepal. He has represented the senior side. He's a full member, I must say, for the senior side. A very good all-rounder, Gulshan Jha.
He's got a job to do. He's got to build a partnership, carry on scoring runs, finish the innings well too. Just to have that momentum. Can he play long enough? That's the question. Because at the moment it's all Pakistan, all over Nepal. They've got so much variety in their bowling lineup. Vishan bowling is quicks from one end, and there's Ali, very smart, Ali has been smart, left arm spinner from the other end. It's tough.
Yeah, it's very tough for the Nepali batters, the young boys to cope up with this quality attack. It was a full toss, but couldn't take full toll of it. Uttam Thapa Magar just straight to long off for a single.
What I really like is these 50 to 60 Nepal fans here. Even they're cheering at one single run and they're quite loud. That's amazing. That's how you build your team.
Supporters, the fans are, they cheer every single runs when there's a drought in runs. Driven nicely, but nicely fielded by Amir.
This is what they need to do. Just keep on rotating the strikes. Just take singles. There is no rush of hitting boundaries at the moment. Build a partnership. Take this inning deep. Take it till 40th over, this partnership. And then maybe in the last 10, 12 overs, they can look to go big.
It was Fuller, nicely driven, but straight to long off. Yeah, this is what these two batsmen should do. Just rotate the strike, left hand, right hand combination will definitely benefit Nepal. Apart from the wicket of Dev Khanal, it has been very good tight bowling by Pakistan.
Absolutely, and they should realize it. There will be a spinner coming from the other end soon because Zishan being the fast bowler, he will be replaced by a spinner. So we will have those opportunities of rotating the strike.
Again, very well bowled, slow through the air. Just wanting the batsman to come down the track. He's enticing the batsman, but Gulshan Jha, we all know him. He's a very patient guy. Gulshan, he hits very big sixes. That's very well bowled this time, a bit quicker through the air.
Yeah, that's what I said. He mixes it up. He's a very smart operator. That's a great sign for Pakistan cricket, having a left-arm spinner this smart at young age. That is because he played his first class season this year. Bowling outside the off stump. Wrong shot selection. That is not how you play a left-arm spinner. And he's looking at the pitch. Probably not the pitch that he should be looking at the shot selection that he should be monitoring.
There was no turn whatsoever. He played across the line. Paid the price. Has to depart. Gulshan Jha has to depart for one. Playing 4 deliveries. We're just praising about him, the way he hits his sixes and fours, how he patient he is, but he let us down.
Brilliant bowling. He is mixing it up beautifully, Alias, at this young age. Really pleased to see him. And he's been rewarded with his first wicket of this inning.
You can see again from the side angle, he was straight on the stumps, trying to play across the line, completely beaten, the ball didn't turn, hitting the off stump. Very good delivery by Ali.
You were talking about his experience. He should have realized the ball is not turning. He faced him for 4 deliveries and then looking to play towards onside. That's where he missed.
That is what earlier he played on the covers. Took a single, easy single. Why did he have to play across the line? Even the captain played a very disappointing shot. The ball was not there to pull. Very quick delivery. Zishan was bowling very quick. Down the leg side, given as wide.
Now what this wicket does, they've lost 5 wickets. And now Sadbey can always bring his ace bowlers, the first bowlers, quick bowlers back because he would want to get done early. They've lost 5 wickets, they would want to wrap it up quickly. It's a good time to even bring back Udaid Shah or Amir. That is why that partnership was important, that experience was important.
That was a steep bounce. Very frustrated there, Zishan. That was incredible bowling.
How do you play that? At this language, oh my god, that is brilliant bowling. Seam, swing, extra bounce. Doesn't get any tougher than this for a batter.
Even the great of the game would have struggled to play that ball. Dipesh Kanil is the new man in for Nepal at number 7. Uttam Thabamur has faced 18 balls for his 5 runs. Again, a zapper.
Just loving it. I am just loving this spell from Zishan. Although there is some help from the pitch, but he's using it to his effect. He's bowling in that right areas. This is just fantastic, fabulous, sensational bowling by Zishan in the right area. He's got the pace, he's got the flair, he's got the bounce.
Bowling those heavy lengths and getting the ball to move away from the right hander. That's incredible bowling by Zishan. Look at his figures, 2 for 8 in the fourth over. Brilliant bowling, good quality fast bowling shown by the under-19 team of Pakistan. That was another beautiful delivery. Beaten by the face, beaten by the swing. Uttam Thapa Magar had no clue about the ball.
Wow, what a spell of fast bowling. We're just witnessing from an under-19 fast bowler, Mohammad Zishan, unplayable deliveries. Just take you back to the toss. I think it was a fantastic toss to win for Pakistan. So credit has to be given to the captaincy for winning the toss and electing the ball first, and then fast bowlers doing what is needed to do.
Yeah, and because the captain of Pakistan threw the coin up on top of Z. This time around, trying to bowl a bit forward, a fuller delivery outside the off stump, enticing the batsman to drive, but Uttam didn't do so, just left it alone.
The bowling coach Rehan Raz, also a first-class cricketer, the fast bowler himself. He'll be a very pleased man watching these bowlers ball in the right areas consistently, because it's very easy to get carried away. They've shown the maturity in their bowling, all these three fast bowlers.
Trying to guide that, there's two slips there. Uttam trying to guide that ball down to the third man region, but straight to second slip.
Samuel can smile because he's an opener too. And he should be glad that he's not batting first, because there is extra seam movement from Zishan. Uttam wanted to leave it, but his hands came in the way. It's tough. That's all I can say.
Yeah, it's very, very tough for the Nepali batters in the middle. Against Zishan, who's bowling very well. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Frustrated with himself after 18, Nepal 47 for 5.
All smiles. Amir Abad, Zishan, everyone getting a wicket. Zishan being the most disciplined one, just gave away 8 runs in his 4 overs. Abad 20 runs in his 5 overs. That's good. That bowled mid-ins, the top 2 bowlers. The economy has been excellent too. They're showing results, they're giving results. Inside 18 overs, they have Nepal 47 for 5.
Yes, it's going to be Ali to continue. Real dire straits, Nepal 47 for 5. And they just have to stay in the wicket, these two batsmen. That was outside the off stump, completely beaten. Very well bowled by Ali. He's mixing his pace, bowling slow through the air, bowling quicker through the air. The ball that he bowled to Gulshan Shah, he played across the line. That was a very good ball. The ball being turned.
The best part is his release point, the point he releases the ball at. I think he's got that control in him, where he can control the pace he can ball at. He's very smart enough to realize which bowler he's bowling at, and then where he mixes up his length too. So he's very smart, a good prospect for Pakistan cricket.
We cannot see it from here, but he must be using the crease as well. That is right, it's very difficult for the batsman to judge the loop of the ball. Hit it straight over the mid-on fielder. Good fielding effort by the long-off fielder. 2 runs taken by these two batsmen.
That's one way of doing it. Just go after them, because surviving will not help. Just blocking will not help. You realize the ball is in your zone, go after it. That should be the name from here on. That should what Nepal batters should be looking to do. If it's there, you should be looking to hit.
This is another good ball, just back at the length. Giving that air again. Just reducing his length. That earlier ball was a fuller length, this time reducing his length. Very smart bowler.
You know, he does it on purpose. I know him. I've seen him bowl a lot of cricket in first-class cricket, just to check the movement of the batter, what batter is trying to do. That's smart, I would say.
again, right on the money by Ali. Yeah, most of the bowlers do those things in modern day cricket. Just go to your bowling mark. You don't deliver it. Just look at the batsmen what they're trying to do. But I don't think it's necessary at the moment because Nepal is on the back foot.
At the moment, they should be looking to call each and every delivery at a good time, a good pace. Hurry up quickly. That's what they should be looking to do. Should be at the batter at the moment. 19 gone, 49 for 5 ball. Sean will continue. These conditions, there's a chill in the air also. Good morning. And you're getting wickets. You don't get tired if you're getting wickets as a fast bowler. So that's why he will continue to his 5th over. And the projected, they should be looking to get at least 273 from here. That should be the bar if they have to challenge batting lineup.
Yeah, to get to that target, to get to that score, they'll have to bat very, very well. Nepal already lost 5 wickets. Not even 20 overs has been bowled. Bit fuller this time around. Not that lineman that has been bowling the last 4 overs.
Yeah, into his 5th over, so you expect some tiredness from him. But the weather has been kind to him. He's getting the wickets.
Yeah, the weather has been very good this morning. Cool breeze blowing across. It felt like home, back home in the morning. Again, look at that bounce. Keeper taking the ball on his chest, in front of his chest. A steep bounce.
Yeah, getting it from the good length, that's the best part. As a batter, you just can't do much about this. Because you're looking to play at the front foot and then you get that extra bounce, extra zip. Zishan is a tall lad, 6'6" in height, and with that he's got that high arm action. It gets more tougher for the batter. I feel for them, these young batters.
Just the 20th over and you can see still the ball is still moving off the air. Oh, good bumper there. That's considered the one of the over, the one bouncer for the over. That was a good bumper. He should continue with a fuller delivery, try to make the batsman drive if he wants to take a wicket.
Yeah, that's what you do. You push the batter on the back foot and then ball a fuller one. Let's see what happens then. Let's see how experience or how maturity rhythm shows. Can we read that?
He tried that, but the ball going down the leg side was by taken by Uttam Thapamagar. These two batsmen. There's again a left and right hand combination at the crease. They have to see off Zishan and attack from the other end. The spinner there, he's bowling very well. Just rotate the strike. There's left and right hand combination at the crease. Just take your batting to the end of the innings.
Absolutely. Yes, they got to do that. They got to build a partnership. They can take their time. I know it's all blocking at the moment, but soon we will see another left arm spinner ball from this end. Maybe the situations will ease up for them. The conditions will ease up. The sun is coming out. So conditions for batting will ease up as the match progresses. You've got to stay there for that. If you keep on losing wickets and leave that time for the tail enders, it's not going to help.
The top 5 batters are already back in the hut. Now these two batsmen, they have to stay there, rotate the strike, just to bat throughout the innings. It's very easy said than done. You have to do it.
Absolutely, at this stage, you got to do it for your country, for your team, for yourself. It doesn't get any bigger than this. That has to be pitching outside the leg stump. Leading Zishan.
20 overs gone. 50 for 5 Nepal. Yeah, not a happy batting card for if you're a Nepal fan. This 21 runs scored by Arjun, and West have been struggling. Uttam and Dipesh are trying to build a partnership. Uttam has taken 27 deliveries for his 5 runs. He definitely needs Dipesh to stay with him at least till 20 more overs. I know this is a long way, but they will have to do it.
Yes, Dipesh has to accompany Uttam Thapa Magar and vice versa. They should complement each other, have a good partnership here for the country. You play for your country. Nice ball again. Couldn't stop the single. Yeah, this is much easier. Just play along the ground, take singles. It doesn't matter if you play a maiden over.
I've got a feeling that they play spin well than the fast bowlers. Because you see the footwork and the comfort they feel in playing a spinner. Although Ali is a very good spinner, but still the comfort is there playing against a spinner. Not reading it, playing for the spin. Ali Asman is very smart. He knows how to play around with the batter, I tell you.
I haven't seen a single ball turn from Ali Asman. I don't know why the batters are going for the spin. Swept it away, fine. The ball running down towards the boundary. A much needed boundary for Nepal and for Dipesh Karnel.
It took a while, this boundary, but they will take it, definitely. The partnership is building. The leg side-ish by Ali Asman. A rare wrong delivery that he has bowled in his spell so far. But as I was mentioning, they're a bit comfortable playing against the spinner than fast bowlers. The foot feed movement is better. Sweeping it in the right direction too.
This time around bowling outside the off stump. Still, you're going to see any turn, any hint of a turn.
Yeah, Ali Asman, he's not a big turner. He just varies his pace and line and length. That's his quality. As they say, he gets some turns.
Yeah, he gave a bit of a rip there to the ball. That is why he got a hint of a turn. But nicely played on the back foot by Dipesh Karnel. Yeah, it's a dot ball to end the over. 21 gone, Nepal 55 for 5.
Witnessing from an